just because I'm chairman of the Republican Governors Association, and not just because I'm governor of New Jersey, but because John and Karen are my friends. And, you know, fact is, in this business, that phrase is thrown around much too loosely and much too much. You know, you see it all the time, people on TV, you know, when they're really sticking it to somebody, they go, well, my friend, you know, and then bang, they nail them, right? You know, it's used that way much too much in politics. I'm here today because these are really my friends. In 2010, when John was running for governor the first time, I had the privilege coming out here a couple times, campaign with John and with Mary. And I could feel the energy and the excitement building here in Ohio, and it was, as you'll remember, a tough race, a tough contested race against an incumbent governor who had failed this state, and John coming forward with good, new, fresh ideas. But most importantly, you all got the sense that this was someone who said what they meant and meant what they said, and that if you hired him to do the job as governor, that he was going to every day work as hard as he could to fulfill the promises that he made. And look what's happened in Ohio now in the last 4 years after you hired him. Job losses reversed into record job growth, taxes lowered, budgets controlled, education improving, and something that makes him very special: the least fortunate in Ohio not forgotten. Those folks who are facing challenges in their lives, not ignored by government, not looked past by government, but a hand extended to help them up so that they have a chance to reclaim their lives. See, when our Republican Party is at its best, we can walk and chew gum at the same time, right? See, if you listen to the national media, they say, well, the Republicans, they can't walk and chew gum at the same time. All Republicans care about is balancing budgets and cutting taxes, and damn right we believe in that, right? But the Republican Party, when they're at their best, which they are here in Ohio under John Kasich's leadership, says, yes, we can cut taxes, we can balance budgets, but we also will never forget those people who are the most needy, who have fallen temporarily on hard times, because we are a compassionate people in this country, and the people of Ohio are compassionate people. And they have elected a man who personifies all those great traits that the people of Ohio have. Make sure that the books are balanced. Make sure that the hardworking people keep more money in their own pocket to spend on their families as they see fit, but also making sure that government is there to help people who have temporarily fallen on hard times, and who, if you give them a hand up, they will once again become great mothers and fathers, great sisters and brothers, great sons and daughters, great citizens of Ohio who are contributing to the fabric of this great state. That's not easy to do, everybody. You have to be able to do both those things at once if you're going to be a great leader. And I want to tell you, I've traveled all over this country. In the last 5 days of this campaign, I'll be to 19 states in 5 days. I've been to 35 states since December 1st, campaigning for Republican governors and gubernatorial candidates. And there is no one who I have campaigned for, no one who I have served with, and no one that I've known in public life who does those two things together better than the current and next governor of the great state of Ohio, Governor John Kasich.